EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome to another installment of Gaming with Mr. Peabody. It is Sunday, November the 13th, which means it is a soothing Sunday here in the lab. We will go ahead and play another full round of some Rory McILROY. And then we will also jump into another session of KUNI. So let's go ahead and continue our career and see what match we have up next. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, peoples. Appreciate you.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Frank, 574-yard par 5 scoring opportunity here.
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
Second shot coming up here at the par 5. It is the house that Arnold built, the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Arnold's summer home is actually in western Pennsylvania, Latrobe Country Club. That's where he grew up. He came to Central Florida in the 1970s and fell in love with this piece of ground. He bought it and has grown it ever since, and now it is host to one of the premier stops on the PGA Tour. Big, strong golf course. You have to really be a good ball striker and generally one of the longer hitters to be successful around here. Good looking shot right here. On the green, and the chance for birdie.
Yeah,
Birdie chance
much
here.
backspin
Very
on
long
that.
putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
How does that not go in?
Aw.
Amazing. Stroke looked good. Line looked good. Just did not take that final break.
So they'll tap in. Still even par for the day. Coverage continues at EA Sports. Let's go out now to our featured golfer at the 13th. Frank, how would you assess this first round performance from our featured golfer?
I'd say commercial, solid, very professional. If this is the worst round they score all week, it's not such a bad round.
Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee.
Par 4 13, Frank, how do you hit this approach shot?
Rich, it's the first par 4 at Bay Hill where the water is actually on the right of the green, and that has to be taken into consideration. Just a little errant shot, and then you're going to be wet. So a little left of the flag, that's where you want to be.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man.
Even par currently.
Good birdie, now at 1 under for the tournament. Frank, I like a good par 3 over 200 yards, requiring that one good clean strike. And here's a good case in point, 216 yards, all you want.
Yeah, bunk it at the back, bunk it to the left side, a little collection area to the right. So really, in the end, you've got one choice. That's at your best.
This is a good-looking shot. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Well, he's going for back-to-back birdies here, trying to jumpstart this round.
Some momentum moving in the right direction.
Who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie. We're here at the 15th now, and a big dogleg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Up to the 15th green, but looking at a tough putt, considerably long, over 25 feet away. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
This for par. With authority, count it as a par and 2 under. Frank, always nice to test yourself at one of the game's great venues, the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. What a day.
Yeah, and you know you've played a golf course where the PGA Tour has visited for so many years. So you, like the best players in the world, great opportunity to test your skills.
For Frank Novelo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long until next time.
Strength went up, looks like. Okay. All right, I got a couple of birdies. At least there was no bogeys. Not a bad round. Go back. I want to do a little bit of equipment changing here. Oh, wait. On the outfits. Okay, so you can't change the ball color on the individual outfits. But I want to go red, green, yellow, white. So today is going to be Friday's game. So I want my ball to be green today. Got some new irons, really? Ooh. Maybe I should use those. Let's optimize and see if they pick them. How do you know which one is in use? All right, let's put it in the bag. Okay, I'm using the dual pockets for the irons, the J15s for the wedges, Precision Series for the woods and the hybrids, and the Megalodon for the driver. Okay. So it did change those.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Its second-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. We're at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, site of one of the PGA Tour's premier stops, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Always attracting a great field, and through the years, it has been the scene of just some championship play from one guy in particular.
Tiger Woods has won there an incredible 8 times.
Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the 4th hole here at Bay Hill. This is the first par 5 on the golf course. 561 yards. You thinking birdie here, Frank?
No, you certainly are. Perhaps even 3. This is almost ramrod straight. Little hazard down the right side. But a good one, you can certainly get home for 2.
Yo, what's going on, sir?
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
It looks like Rory McILROY, Frank, sticking the follow through. Nice position, short grass, second shot. Frank, tricky little third shot here at the par 5 4th.
Especially if you don't have a full number, because there's just that little mound in the middle of the green. If you get on the wrong side of that, instantly you can be 30, 40 feet away. So check where the flag is. Is it front? Is it back? And then try and land it in that section.
Frank, you hate to miss the green on a par 5 with your third shot.
They say par 5s are the easiest holes to birdie, but the hardest holes to make 4. Making a 6, though, that certainly sets yourself backwards. So tough up and down.
That's just really bad.
Back in 1971, Frank, Arnold Palmer won the event. That was 8 years before he actually became the host. Beat one of the sweet swingers in the game, Julius Boros, by a shot.
Yeah, Julius Boros is certainly a name to remember and a rhythm that everybody would like to copy. But, in the mid-'70s, Arnold was just prolific. And he grew to really love and savor his own event. Once he put his name on it, the event just simply grew in stature.
Been a little too much of that, Frank, just sort of ho-hum pars. Frank, what's the play here off the tee? Is it driver or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very much in play. Otherwise, just poke a little iron down the right side.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle.
Are you for real
Frank
with
had hit
this
the green,
shit?
but just didn't have enough backspin.
You wonder what he's
You mean
thinking
just
on
didn't have
that.
enough? It had too
Well,
much.
bunker play is really about technique and feel. The two
Oh,
greatest
God's
ever are
fucking killing me
probably
now.
Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled that he could open up a 3-iron. That's right, a 3-iron on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60-degree sandwich. Amazing. Frank, back in 1998, by any chance, do you remember exactly how many golf balls John Daly hit into the water at the 6th?
It was half a dozen, half a box of golf balls.
Frank, as we get set for this approach, what does our featured player need to do to regain some of that early round magic?
First, a bit of advice, really. Take a deep breath. Make sure all those bad thoughts get out of your mind. After that hot start, we all know they can play better than this, but they need to relax first of all and then let their game take over again.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again,
Lord
in the bunker.
have mercy.
In the green side bunker, Frank, little bit of a problem. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. Well, you're not going to make that putt all the time, but you'd like to at least get it to the hole.
If he keeps putting like that, he's going to be an announcer in no time.
So a steady climber with the par into the top 10.
Yeah, another scrapper.
Moving on now, Frank, we're at the par 3 7th hole. What's the challenge here?
Really, the high ball hitters have an advantage here. Just try and carry it in the middle of the green. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Frank, this game will drive you crazy.
Yeah, you can do so many things right, and then just something so simple, completely wrong.
Settles in over the putt. Never a bad score on the card. That's par. Frank, as you step to the tee here at the 8th, what are you seeing?
Another hole that suits the long hitter, Rich. That bunker just over 300 yards. The further you get down there, the shorter club you have in over the water.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super. Well, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Frank, as we look at the approach shot here at the 8th, no doubt a player would be happy to walk out of here with a par.
Oh, no doubt about that at all. Really, you want to judge your second shot to land somewhere in the middle of this green. Don't really want to be messing with the front. If you have a little look, you'll see why.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie.
Really? This is that awkward length.
Came to the putt, excited to
Got
make
to be
birdie.
kidding.
Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important that this one goes in.
He's made it. Frank, how about the 8th par 4, one of the more intriguing setups?
Ideally, you want to just work your tee shot away from that bunker. But this is one fairway you must hit because it's one of the toughest second shots on the golf course.
Long game got a bump. Okay, this thing is at Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Welcome to the King's Palace. This is Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo, set to bring you all the action for EA Sports. Today, we're here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Frank, it's right in the heart of Orlando, Florida. You've played this course before. What do you need to look out for?
Ideally, you've got to hit the ball with a high, soft landing flight, which is not a shot that most amateurs have in their bag. But Florida courses, they differ from a lot of the other courses within North America, and what they lack in change of elevation, they make up in difficulty by the use of water and very firm greens.
It is a par 72 with a tough finishing stretch. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
What you need to watch out for here, Frank?
Those two front bunkers, Rich, the one that protects the left and the right. More often than not, you want to pitch the ball on the front of this green. They are the two to be concerned about.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That is a green in regulation as the approach shot hits the first green, but he is by no means in for par yet. A lengthy putt coming up. Might want to check the GPS on a putt this long. Looks like he just misread that. These putts keep the round together. Nothing wrong with that par putt. Back to the second hole here at Bay Hill. Frank, long par 3.
And that green slopes so much from right to left. So you can actually use the contours of the green here. It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back? Second shot.
Well, at last, a birdie. Now at the par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right. There's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah. But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. It's a masterclass in short game.
Been pretty good all day from this
Damn it.
distance, just trying to take care of business. Well, not in contention, but in for par. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the 4th hole here at Bay Hill. This is the first par 5 on the golf course, 561 yards. You thinking birdie here, Frank?
Oh, you certainly are. Perhaps even 3. This is almost ramrod straight, little hazard down the right side. But a good one, you can certainly get home for 2.
And now the second shot here at this par 5.
That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, tricky little third shot here at the par 5 4th.
Especially if you don't have a full number, because there's just that little mound in the middle of the green. If you get on the wrong side of that, instantly you can be 30, 40 feet away. So check where the flag is. Is it front? Is it back? And then try and land it in that section.
Safely aboard. He's putting for birdie now.
Good grief.
Frank's starting to make the move.
Leaderboard very volatile at the moment, so a lot of move in that middle piece of the leaderboard. Top 20 so far.
Frank, now to the 5th. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing breeze, you might even get close to the green.
great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Sure strike, good result.
Right, and that is close.
Par yesterday, now for birdie. Just slides
way.
by.
Yeah, can't afford to miss too many of those out here today.
Locked in on the read and the speed. And he makes it for par.
Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. So many mistakes today.
3 rounds in the books, outside the top 10, going to the final 18.
Should've warmed
Frank,
up.
what are your thoughts?
Well, I think you're going to have to approach the final round in a couple of different phases. Try and be aggressive early on. If you do get a few birdies in the bank, you really still can fancy yourself with a chance to win. It'll all depend on that start tomorrow.
Yeah, should have warmed up. Well, no crying over spilt milk now.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. One of the famous layouts on the PGA Tour is the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. This is the King's Palace. Arnold Palmer built it, Frank, in the 1970s.
And for so long, it has been the showcase for Orlando golf.
Frank, the par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in? Oh, beautiful swing, and the result is every bit as good. Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
No, I couldn't hit it no further. I was
Par
going to
4
wind up in the
13,
water.
Frank, how do you hit this approach shot?
Rich, it's the first par 4 at Bay Hill where the water is actually on the right of the green, and that has to be taken into consideration. Just a little errant shot, and then you're going to be wet. So a little left of the flag, that's where you want to be.
I want to take that shot and spin it back.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Birdie putt coming up. A par on this hole yesterday.
Come on. You have got to be kidding.
Frank, this is where a round can get away. You've just knocked it OB.
Yeah, that shot's never going to come back now. So he doesn't want to compile the error.
So this now his 5th shot after taking the penalty for the OB.
Yeah, they're starting to rack up a little too quickly right now.
Fucking
Missed on that one, Frank.
Yeah, not a problem.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
This is ridiculous. I might take this video down.
Frank, you know full well this can be a humbling game.
And an embarrassing game.
14th hole, Frank, more than 200 yards, par 3. This is no picnic.
No, it plays a little longer than that too, slightly uphill. You've got to carry the ball onto the front of the screen. It will not run up.
Good chance at one. That would be a great look at birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Great too.
Beautiful. Now at the 15th, big dog leg right here. What's the best way to go, Frank?
Really down the left side. It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. The second shot now to the par 4. Frank, obviously way too much club there.
You've got to think something like that, or at least misread the wind. This is never going to sit down.
Made par yesterday. This one for birdies.
He's sitting there talking about I was never going to sit down the whole time. That was funny.
And with that birdie, moving into the top 20 on the leaderboard. We've seen guys through the years blow the tournament right on this hole.
Yeah, if you get a little too greedy here, you try and make eagle. It's sometimes with a good tee shot, it's an easy 4.
I'm gonna stick it out.
A 3 brings 7 into play.
I appreciate your encouragement. Thank you. I am kind of frustrated at my play today, though, honestly. But a nice shot right here, and let's keep on doing what I can do.
But this could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it. Well, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it? Second shot.
Oh, brother.
Hazard.
Maybe wet.
Are you for real?
Just a bit offline and into the bunker. So getting set for a greenside bunker shot. Frank, when I think of the great bunker players in the history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve Ballesteros, whom you knew so well. What did they do that made them so effective on these greenside bunker shots?
They had an attitude for a start that was different. For them, they saw possibilities. And they would imagine the amount of sand. Remember, because this is the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball first. So they would really choose the amount of sand behind the ball, whether that was an inch or two. Aim the club at that and made sure they followed through. That might go unnoticed, Rich, but that birdie just sneak inside the top 15.
Always like this par 3, Frank. Par 3 17th. Let me amend that. I like watching the best in the world play it because it can be daunting, especially with the pressure ratcheted up.
When they have the tournament on, this green is brick hard. A little bit downhill. That's about the only advantage you get. Yeah, this is straight at it.
That's a really good line. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, and trying for another one today.
Oh, look at that hook, though. Good grief. It's a lot of hook, bro. Ugh.
Wow, robbed.
Damn.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. Nothing wrong with that par putt. Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years. The 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
The fairway is rather generous, but once again, it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And, of course, that green shapes to the right. So good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
Frank, not the longest hitter, but sometimes you win tournaments by putting it in a good spot, and that's where we are right here, 280 yards out.
Yeah, 280 down the middle of the fairway. That'll never get you in trouble.
Yo! What's going on, Arsh? Long time, bro. Let's get it. That's right, bro. Arsh, meet side, bro. You guys chop it up in the chat, man. You guys are both golf fans.
Nice play right there. That's in pretty close.
That's probably my best shot of the day, considering how close
See if
that
he can go
hazard
one
was.
better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie.
Another big hook, though. Nice.
Which has been a very good workmanlike performance. Yet another birdie.
Into the top 15 on the leaderboard.
I wasn't bad. What do you think, Si? I think I should play one more round. Yeah, I think I'll play one more round. And then maybe next weekend. Oh, wow. I got promoted to Bridgestone. Nice. Now we got the Alberta Classic coming up. Let's check equipment. Yep, I'm on Bridgestone now. So let's optimize my clubs. And now let's see what's in the bag. And I got Bridgestones. My J15s. I think I'm going to replace all the clubs with Bridgestone. I can't be playing with other people's stuff. Oh, wait. They are Bridgestone. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Nah, I like the way it is. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. All right, let's play this Alberta Classic. Hopefully I'll play a little better now that I'm warmed up. Oh, wait. It's Thursday's game. Thursday I play with a red ball. Ooh. Bridgestone. Oh, well. Looks like a better ball anyway. I gotta get my promoter in there. Gotta earn that dough. Okay, this is Banff Springs Golf Course in Alberta, Canada. Wow. This is EA Sports, so more than likely, Si, you can get this on everything. You can probably get it on Xbox, PlayStation, even PC.
Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. It's opening round coverage of the Alberta Classic. Let's get back to the action at the 5th. Early in the round, still holding steady, even par on the day.
Yeah, it's got that feel it could go either way here. Next few holes will probably tell us which way.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
I'm trying to birdie this shit. What you talking about? Oh, come on, dude.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Getting set now over the putt. Well, not in contention, but in for par.
I needed a birdie on
Frank,
that.
as we arrive here at the par 4 6th hole, reasonably short at 373 yards, a lot of golfers arrive at a hole like this and they'll think, well, I'm just going to blast it away because it's such a short 4. You think these kinds of holes require a little more thinking?
They certainly do, Rich. If you can't drive it to the front edge of the green, there's no point really trying to hit it through that narrow neck. You can just sort of knock a 3-wood down there or something that's going to give you a decent yardage where you can at least spin that second shot. If you can guarantee that ball's going to stop when it lands, it's going to be much easier than trying to fashion some sort of pitch and run.
Frank, as we get set for this approach, what does our featured player need to do to regain some of that early round magic?
First, a bit of advice, really. Take a deep breath. Make sure all those bad thoughts get out of your mind. After that hot start, we all know they can play better than this, but they need to relax first of all and then let their game take over again.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. I thought he made that.
Shit.
Now, putt for par.
Putt for
my
par.
gosh.
Needs one. Still playing even for the day after the par. Well, Frank, this is the longest hole on the golf course, 602 yards, obviously a par 5, though. Guys like Rory have to be thinking about making an easy 4, getting home in 2.
Yeah, you referenced it. Longest hole on the golf course. Yet Rory McIlroy still reached it in 2.
Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5.
That was not a good swing at all, but we do what we can.
All right, Frank, it'd be fun to watch the players have a go at this second shot here at the par 5-7.
Yeah, this green is well protected left and right by those bunkers, but thread the needle and, well, you might just net yourself another birdie or an eagle.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. And it generates some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
I thought I was going to go further. I probably should have put some.
You don't want to let this one get away.
Top
This
spin
is
on it.
about concentration and focus at this point.
Here we go again.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water. Frank, only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
But distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15-foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. These putts keep the round together.
There we go.
A birdie will send him to 1 under on the leaderboard. Just love the variety here on the front side, Frank, coming off that short par 3/8. Now we go to another par 5 to round out the side, 501 yards.
And the third par 5, an interesting front 9 here. 3 par 5s, 3 par 3s, and 3 par 4s. This one, not the longest par 5, but still reachable. This one, you have to be a little bit careful, though. This is probably the toughest driving hole on the front 9 with regard to par 5s. Oh, beautiful swing. And the result is every bit as good.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
That is a sweet swing, like an easy breeze on a nice summer day. 315.
Oh, it's a good shot.
Well, Frank, what do you like here? Second shot to this par 5.
I like just the general terrain, Rich. Even though the water's on the right side, you want to keep away from that, which actually makes that ball go towards the general upslope of the green.
Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
12 feet still to go. Starting to feel it now. 3 under. So 1 round in the books and a lot to chew on here.
There is. This is going to be a tough championship to pull away. The standard of golf, especially that first page of the leaderboard. Excellent golf.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Today, it's live second round coverage of the Alberta Classic. For those of you just tuning in, we're checking in on our featured golfer here at the first. Stepping up to the first tee, sights set on posting another low number here in round two. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, what's the best way to attack on this second shot, opening hole?
Less confusion, Rich. Just look at the flag. This is a fairly flat piece of fairway we're heading off, and to a green that's very generous.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Ah, come on. Didn't have that much spin.
On the green. And a chance for birdie here on the first hole. And getting ready for the putt. Don't leave it short. Wow. Just a couple of feet. That is a solid par putt. Here at the par 3 second hole, just about 170 yards. You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
He's made it. Already teed up here at the second. Frank, plenty of scoring opportunities in the early portion of this golf course. We're now at a par 5, the third hole, and it's only 528 yards.
You can see why we're going to see a lot of people perhaps being 3 under through the first 3 holes, Rich. This par 5 bending to the right, very reachable. Just keep that tee shot nice and high off the tee. Let it carry as far as possible.
Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank.
Well, with a good shot here, Rich, this eagle on the cards, hole very reachable from where he is.
Don't get many opportunities like this. This is a good place to take advantage. This is a good-looking shot.
I should have spun it. Damn it. Fuck.
Crucial eagle attempt on the way. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance. We often say, Rich, you should always try and make it. I got to disagree with that. Lag putting, it's just about taking the strain off the next one. There's always other holes to be played.
From that distance, you settle for 2 putts.
Were you for real?
Man,
I just pushed it.
boy, that hurts. Getting set now over the putt.
Oh, that's crazy. After those beautiful, that's ridiculous right there.
Frank, you can see by the reaction, it has been that kind of week. Just a few too many pars. Frank, when you play BANFF, you get some of these wow moments where you stand on the tee and you say, ooh, look at
This is one. Yeah, this is one of them, Rich. Yeah, that the elevation change from tee to green is quite dramatic. Consequently, you're going to have to club down a little, at least 2 clubs shorter than what that yardage says on the card.
and it makes the green in regulation. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie.
Get in your read, huh? Too far to read. Too many breaks. There's not a lot of speed going from left to right. And there ain't a whole bunch of speed going downhill. So just key it up and hit it. Oh, damn.
That's a head scratcher. No other way to put it. That close to the green and misses it badly to the right.
Really? Come on, man.
From about 8 feet.
Oh.
Frank, nothing really went the player's way this week.
Yeah, if this was motor racing, you'd say it's a case of having 4 flat tires.
Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, you know, and what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the third bunker, the one in the distance. It's a good line off the tee here.
That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle.
Oh boy, I don't think I'm going to make it.
Frank, really good
this
chance
round.
from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
It should be pretty good right there, on the safe side. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
If I make this birdie, I might stay in the tournament.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Frank well off the pace, but the true professionals, they keep digging, trying to get better. That concludes the second round here at this amazing golf course. And Frank, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
I certainly am as well. The players have gotten off to a very good start, and they must have a good feel for the course right now and know what they have to do in order to win.
Aww. Oh well, I missed the cut, guys. Wasn't supposed to play that one today anyway. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump into Nino KUNI, but first we're going to take a quick break.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's my mom. I have to save her.
Seiji! Jeez!
Ringers! Mwah!
Now leave me alone. Go!
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save her.
First, you will have to save yourself.
So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging. So, this is the child who will save the world.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's my mom. I have to save her.
Say cheese!
Ringers! Mwah!
Now leave me alone. Go!
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save her.
First, you will have to save yourself.
So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging. So, this is the child who will save the world.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's my mom. I have to save her.
Say cheese!
Ringers! Mwah!
Now leave me alone. Go!
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save her.
First, you will have to save yourself.
So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging. So, this is the child who will save the world.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's my mom. I have to save her.
Say cheese! Bring us more! Now leave me alone. Go!
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save her.
First, you will have to save yourself.
So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging.
All right, last time we were here, we were getting torqued by this guardian. I haven't figured out exactly how to beat him. Hey. Get out the way. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on. We can do it. Get out the way. Get that green thing over there. Come on. Nice hit. Oh, yeah. Shit. I thought there was two little green things over here. Now they're gone. That messed me up. Give me that. Come on. Come on. It took my health from me. Alright, I was defeated, but I'm learning. Shit, I was trying to defend, but I didn't have the time. Oh, I can't hit him when he does that? Damn. Said give him a proper walloping. Oh, I hit defend. Oh, dang it. Come on. Come on. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Come on. Come on. Shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Get that, get that, get that, get that. Oof. Oh, no. Get up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, get up, 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 get up. Run, 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 run. Come on. Go, 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 go. shit. I thought that was going to be a bellow. Ah. Okay. The bellow stuns me if I'm too close, but you can't really defend against it. I hate when he gets it as soon as he comes on the board. I hate that. What you about to do? You about to do a bellow? Get behind him, get behind him. Oh, come on. Harry, get that thing, bro. Get that thing. That was good. Oh, better go this way. And not real estate. Oh, give me that. Yes. That's right, I'm far enough away. Come on. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Come on, come on, come on. Too late. I gotta grab my stuff. That was a big hit. Oh, you ain't supposed to do that right after you come out of that. Hello. That ain't right. Didn't see that coming. Oh, I did not see that coming. And I was doing so good. Another time. Well, that's gonna do it for this Sunday. It's 2 hours now. Just wanted to get a little something up on the channel. Yes, I know. I'm still there, stuck at this Guardian, but I'll I appreciate everybody for coming through today. Thank you, Science Corner. Thank you, Web Lounge. Thank you, Mars California. See you guys next time on Peabody's Laboratory. This is Mr. Peabody signing out. Have a good Sunday, everyone.